Good morning. Good morning, good morning. How are we? Hello, hold on. Oh, so sorry, I forgot to grab my phone. I knew I was forgetting something. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much, Bakir, for following. Thank you. Mwah, mwah. Okay. Okay. I hope everyone's having a good Saturday. If not, you know, it is always my goal to make your day even just a little bit better. Today's plan is to paint some Warhammer figures. I have here some Tyrranids readied up, primed. Isn't that great? Now, I doubt I'll be able to do all three, as it takes me forever to do even one. It's Sunday? Oh my god! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You know, you're right, it is Sunday. I hope everyone's having a good Sunday rather than a Saturday. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the blanket. Today is gonna be very, very cozy. I'm just coping with the fact that today is Sunday. I don't want it to be Sunday. I don't want it. I don't want it. No. Okay. So I have my supplies all around here, but sorry, you can hear Goose having her little zoomies. Excuse her. Meep. Jesus Christ. I love her so much. She's so cute. How is everyone? Excuse the obviously primed hand. Hold on. There you go. It even got my nails. I saw that you're baking some sourdough, which is so fun. I love that. I hope it comes out absolutely delicious. Because I don't have Wraithbone as a primer, I try to dry brush my models in Wraithbone instead. I'm gonna put it on this level just because it's a little loose. Now, it's been a while since I've painted, so I don't know if it's gonna come out any good. Just like a heads up. I also, for once, actually have my camera looking not crunchy. And if it is looking crunchy, please let me know. I tried my best to set the settings to, you know, change the settings so it doesn't look too bad. Because I think you can get like a nice focus, you know? About 30 minutes ago. Well, good morning. That's true. That's true. I always try my best when it comes to these, but of course, it is always about having fun. Gotta get underneath as well. And then of course, let me guys know if you like this format of painting. I haven't really made it ASMR before. Normally it's just like a regular painting stream, but I know personally for me, this kind of stream is something I love having in the background whenever I'm doing things. Very chill, low volume, just to have while I'm either cooking, doing the dishes. Ugh. I know, doing the dishes, very icky. Okay, I think I'm gonna let this guy dry a little bit because he's a little wet. That is a Tyrranid. It is. These are like the little grunts. And see, normally I have like a glove on me. Oh, see, now this is coming off much thicker. Normally I have a glove on me. That way I can take off some of the paint on my hand so it's not super thick. But unfortunately I ran out of gloves. I have to use gloves whenever I do the dishes because I do not like the texture of like the plate and like the food and stuff on my hands. I do not like it at all. Yeah, this one's coming out a lot less watery. I guess I had too much water on my brush still. Oops, it's okay. And then you always gotta make sure you could try to get the underside, which is so hard. It's so hard to get. Yeah, I have some paper towels on my left side there that I'm rubbing it on. Thank you for the head pads. And I know that normally whenever I try to do ASMR streams, I can get pretty rowdy and loud, which is like not the, the complete opposite. So I'm gonna try my best today to also be a little more calm. Why, thank you. Now, if you end up falling asleep on accident, that's okay. Now is the perfect time to take a little afternoon nap, even if some of you may have just woken up. It's never bad to just fall back asleep. I do that every morning. Can you guys hear the paint strokes? Also, let me know if the music is a little distracting. Hello, Sabo. Oh, there's like that, like under the rib section right here. I need to get. This is kind of giving Bob Ross. I think Bob Ross, if he knew what ASMR was, I think he would be the best ASMR VTuber out there. You know? I think he would have dominated it. Okay. It's looking not bad. Let's go check up on our first guy. He was absolutely the best, yeah. Okay. I'm doing good. I hope you are as well. Let's see. Let's go get some. I don't like how it's so wobbly. I think he might just need a second coat. I don't think he's gonna need a third. Goose always loves to like time her zoomings whenever we have ASMR. Maybe one day I'll just have it where it's just her running around. I bought a new blanket the other day, and like the way that it was packaged, it had like a big ribbon wrapping it, and she loves ribbon. So I kind of have that set up for her. That's what she's freaking out about right now. She loves it. Okay. I think that is pretty good. It's hard for you to tell the wraith bone on it. Because it's so light. But it looks pretty good. I'm happy with the coat that I got. I could get a little more over here. Oh my god. Well, that wasn't very nice. No, you're never too late. I gotta like push the model down. Okay. No, honestly. Man down, man down. Though, one Tyrranid goes down, like 5 more popped out. Oh, that's way too much pain. Let me see, how is this guy looking? He's looking not bad. He could definitely use just a light second coat. I'm gonna try to get some paint off of here. Okay. That's good. Just a very light second coat. Especially just like on the limbs. Limbs and then the face. There we go. Let me get under that tail a bit. Place some images of my latest baking project in the server. Really wish I could share it with you. Aww, it's as delicious as... and you deserve the best. Oh my, thank you. I can't wait to check it out after stream. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna get too hungry if I look at it now. Okay. That's pretty good. Now let's look at our third guy. I don't know if I asked this. What's everyone's favorite legion and or faction? I gotta say, I know I'm painting Tyrranids right now. I like orcs the most. I know, crazy. I like orcs the most. And if I have to pick like a Space Marine faction, the Salamanders, they're still my favorite. I love arson, and they're just also really cute. The Salamanders are really cute. I guess it's more of a legion, not a faction. It's fine. It's fine. You get the point. Not a Warhammer person, but I love the orcs. Yeah, the orcs are so cute. Which is like not what I should be saying about them, but like they're just little guys. Astral claws. Oh, okay. Orcs is valid and so is salamanders. Thank you. They are the biggest best boys. They so are. I'm glad you guys agree with me. Okay. I'm gonna have this paintbrush soaking. Let me go grab... I think I actually have an orc model somewhere. I don't know if I do or not. I'm grabbing some previous Tyrranid models just so I can reference them. Hello, Bertaruga? I don't know. Thank you so much for following. Mwah, mwah. I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful time here in the cult. Bertu is fine? Sounds good. Okay. Let's go ahead. My favorite part, the purple. Do I have this one? This one's not opened. Oh, you know what? Let's do the Magos purple first. Let's clean our brushes. Make sure you guys take care of your brushes. They have feelings. Keeping them dirty is not very cash money. Also, I figured out what I did wrong with the Legos yesterday. Why they weren't, like, connecting. So I was able to get that fixed. Don't look at my, like, non-Citadel brushes. These brushes I have from my various years doing art. Like, I did it, like, for school and stuff. I think we're gonna grab this one. But then I also have some Citadel brushes because I was like, I'm new to this. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna grab some, like, on-brand stuff. Oh. It's a name forged in history. Ooh, and given to me by great people. I love that for you. Oh no. Oh no. Can I not open it? Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh. Don't tell me it's completely dry in there. Nope, it is not. Okay. Good. For those of you who have been to previous Warhammer painting streams, I still have this bad boy. This has been with me for like, good god, 8, 9 years now. The fact that it's stayed with me this long is insane. I have a very hard time. I'm not a hoarder per se, but I definitely do give sentimental value to things, and therefore I grow attachment issues. I'm very much a person of like, oh, but what if I need this at some random point in time in the future? Therefore, I should keep it just in case that opportunity arises. You know? Yes, I'm chatty today, and I love that. Well, we obviously know why I'm called Venus, but the reason why I am mourning Venus is because I was trying to figure out a new username while playing a game. It was a brand new game, haven't played it, like, you know, it was like a new genre and everything. And I was sick and tired of the old username I was using because it was still like when I was a kid. So I was like, fuck, I need something new, I need something fresh. I don't know what to pick. And I really like the name Venus because obviously that was around the time where I made my character. But I was like, I can't just have that because, you know, that name's like taken literally everywhere. So I was just thinking of different things to add on top of it. And it just kind of happened that I came to mourning. especially because it's like, you know, it could be good morning or sad morning, like a morning, the way that it's spelled right now. I don't know, and it sounded nice to me, so I was like, you know, fuck it, we send it. I really don't have a lot of logic or anything when it comes to the names I pick. 9 times out of 10 it's just because I like the sound of it, or it has something to do with something I like. And that's kinda it, really. If I'm being completely honest with you guys, which I tend to be. Of course, you can have the biggest hug. Oh, from a Demonata book series I was reading back in middle school. It was one of the name of the 3 protagonists, and he's the most grounded. I love that. No, finding an iconic username is very hard. It's very difficult. Especially because, like, it's not only finding a name that sounds good to you, but also something that you think fits for you. Because you can, like, have a banger ass name, but it just doesn't, if it doesn't fit you, it doesn't fit you, and then it just doesn't feel good to have. I fear that my lamplight may be a little too strong and is like whitewashing my figure. Because let me see. Because this comes up pretty good, right? Yeah. Okay, this not too bad. I can turn it down a bit. Is that a little better? Phantom was my name back in my Smash School days. Oh, that's cute. But eventually my edgy phase ended. Fair, it all happens to us. And when I started playing shooter games and getting more serious with Smash, my friends said how I played was a bit unga bunga. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. Oh, I love that. If you're playing unga bunga, my first thought is like you play Donkey Kong, because that's very unga bunga. It depends on which Smash. If you're back in middle school, that's either gotta be Brawl or were we playing the 64 during middle school? Kind of, yeah. Fuck. I'm trying to think. Who is a very unga bunga? Captain Falcon is also pretty fits that mentality. Falcon, Ganondorf, 64 was your first? Okay. See, that's the thing. I don't know. It's really hard to tell. Like, because, you know, you could be playing in middle school, but that doesn't mean you're playing, like, what you first started with in middle school. You might have adapted, you know? Yeah. So, I don't know. My 3 guesses are either Donkey Kong, Ganondorf, or Falcon. Oh, it could be. Like, it could be Fox, too. Fuck, that's hard. I don't know. I picked like a lot of like the heavy set characters just because. Listen, I've played against some really good Ganons, and I would describe them as pretty unga bunga. The way that I would describe them is most definitely unga bunga. I played Falcon, but my bestie plays Dwarf. Oh, okay. K Cool was kind of too. Huh? K Tool? Oh, like King K? No, he definitely. King K. I remember watching the trailer when he was announced. Oh, that shit was hype. It was so cool. I was so excited. I was like, yeah, let's go. It's my boy. That was so cool. When it comes to this like overlay of purple on the skin, I do like to go kind of ham with it just because I think it gives a nice fleshy color. I know it's like, oh, only reserved for certain spots and cracks and crevices, and I do try to focus it on there too, but I also just really like having the skin to be a little tinted. I did have a pocket Royal Falcon back then. That's crazy. That's crazy. I just like Donkey Kong in general. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. My main in, I don't remember what my main was in 64. I didn't really have a main. My main in Brawl was Peach. My main in Wii U was Cloud. And my main in Ultimate. No, well, okay. Main in the Wii U, it was Cloud and Ike. It was both of those. I kind of switched between them. It was Cloud and Ike. And then in Ultimate, they changed Cloud a lot, so I didn't like it as much. I still played Ike, even though they changed him a bit too. Ultimate, I didn't have a hard main. That one I let myself dilly-dally a bit. But also, I never really played seriously. It was only ever for shits and giggles with friends. You know, obviously getting competitive with them, because, you know, obviously I'm not gonna throw, but if it's between Smash Bros. And Mario Kart, I have a higher chance of winning during Mario Kart than I do during Smash. My mama raised me on the streets of Mario Kart. I am very confident that I could beat most of you guys in Mario Kart. I'm pretty confident in that statement. Favorite Mario Kart? Wii for nostalgia reasons, but Double Dash for the gameplay. I mean, because, like, how can you... Listen, the Wii had a lot of problems with Mario Kart, sure. But, I mean, it's a classic. You can't hate on it. You just can't. Double Dash was amazing. It, like... If they should have done, like, okay, I don't know if this is like a hot take or anything. I do not like the new Mario Kart like World or whatever it's called. I don't like it. To me, I think the cheats or like the secrets, the shortcuts, that was like a hidden gem of Mario Kart. That is something that you enjoyed finding, discovering, learning, practicing so you can whip it out when you play with people. To me, it just felt disingenuous of the Mario Kart experience because no one is ever going to just play the game as it was. It's only ever going to be these shortcuts and parkours and tricks and whatever, because if you don't, then you're not using the mechanics of the game to like actually win, You cannot win if you drive normally. And I don't like that. Shit. It could just be me not liking the change. I'm not one to be big on change in the first place, and I'm aware of that. I'm very aware of that of myself. But even then, maybe if it was like a mode or a setting, how you have like the 200cc of the 200cc reverse, you can have that. I don't find it appealing. I don't find it fun. I haven't played it. I will disclose that I haven't played it, but I'm also not willing to spend money on a new Switch to get the new Mario Kart to try it out. Like, I'm not doing that. I don't know what the general opinion is of the game, though I haven't really heard anything too particularly bad about it, so I'm assuming people like it. But I could be very wrong. And if I am, I'm sorry. I have an opinion. God forbid a woman has an opinion. Yes, Ridley, Sephiroth, Joker, Sora. Yes, the like, the joy, the pure joy of those characters being announced. Oh my God, the Sephiroth trailer. I squealed so hard. I squealed. Both Double Dash and We Are Pinnacle. They are, yeah. Personally, I think it's a whole open world aspect is cool. Yeah, I just think it's forcing people to go into the online subscription for Nintendo. Because every console needs to have an online subscription for you to be able to play the goddamn thing. Which I don't like either. Why? I get it. It's like for money reasons. Ooh, capitalism. Making money. But like, fuck me. Can we just go back to the days where like we actually liked the consumer, please? Fuck. Is it really that difficult to like not be making another $3 billion? Is that really so bad? Are you really missing out as a multi-billion-dollar company, missing out on a couple billions? Is that I'm sorry, is your family gonna starve now? Are you not gonna be able to buy your 5th house? Oh, woohoo. I wouldn't be so like, you know, listen, I'd be more okay with big corporations if the money actually trickled down to the common people, but we all know it doesn't. And therefore, I don't like it. New game's okay, you need to be amazingly good with the parkour. That, exactly. If you're not good with the parkour, you're not, I feel like you're just not going to enjoy it as much. A dedicated portal unwillingly brings more performance penalty. Yeah. I used to be a huge fan of Nintendo, as that's what I grew up on. But unfortunately, it's something that it's a company that I no longer support, really. Okay. I'm gonna have to pour some of this bad boy in here. This is the technical that you can use to like water down paints, except I like to also use it whenever I'm trying to rehydrate my paints. Rehydrate, but also because this paint I do need pretty thin. Was we? Yeah, that's fair. I think most people kind of left their memories at like a Wii or like even the DS version. The DS version was super fun to like bring to like daycare and like play dates. You know, sneak your DS in at school and like play during recess. My voice is like waxing and waning, and I'm so sorry. I'm gonna drink some water. Close up the Wraithbone. I thought I already did that, but apparently I didn't. Okay. Is that because Nintendo knows how to make good games? Yes, they absolutely do. There's a reason why everyone calls them like childhood classics. They know how to make good games. They have the ability to. they choose not to because it's cheaper. It's cheaper to do the practices that they're doing now. It's more cost effective for them, and they're, you know, more appealing to their shareholders. So why would they do anything different, you know? This is just me slowly slowly trying to inch my way through my anti-capitalistic rants and raves and you know, convert you. Good morning, good morning. Yes, not so dependent on DLC content, not so dependent on having a subscription for Wi-Fi connection. That's exactly, I'm not gonna lie, I dropped New Horizons because I wanted to, you know, I wanted to connect and go to other people's worlds and, you know, see what they're making and you know, buy the stuff. And a lot of it is surrounded and focused on having that online subscription, and to me that defeats the whole point of Animal Crossing. If I cannot play to be able to connect with other people, then I don't want it. That's how I fell out of it. I love Animal Crossing. I grew up on New Horizons. No, I grew up on New Leaf. I'm so sorry, not New Horizons. I grew up on New Leaf. I even got the Wii version too. I cannot remember the name for the life of me at this, right at this point. But it's so sad. It's so sad. Let me radicalize you. Radicalize. This is you think it's a Warhammer painting stream, but it's actually a hypnosis stream to radicalize you. Oh god, the way I would probably get canceled so unbelievably fast if I actually did that as a video. Holy shit. Would be funny. Would be funny. That's true. Now because of all of this, indie dev stuff, they do have a chance now, and they have been popping the fuck off. Indie devs have been doing so well because the AAA gaming sphere is so ass. And you know what? I love that for them. I absolutely love that for them. I'm always a huge fan of supporting indies. I love just scrolling through I say itch.io, but apparently it's supposed to be itch.io. I say itch.io. I love scrolling through there and just seeing what people got going on. Indie games are nostalgia games. That's where my time's going. That or Overwatch. Overwatch, because of the fucking Hello Kitty collab. Dude, the way that I booted up Overwatch so unbelievably fast to get some practice in. It's crazy. But think of the millionaire. But think of the millionaires. How are they supposed to fund their private island when they're not sucking the money out of the poor working class? Wait. Yeah, I'm sorry. I played with Emmy yesterday, and we were getting curb stomped so hard. We were getting curb stomped so unbelievably hard, and then we won a game. I was diva, because all the other games I was playing support with her. The one game that we won, I was playing diva. And I was like, no, that's gotta be a fluke. That's gotta be a fluke. So we played one more game. I was diva again. And she was DPS. And we lost. And it's like, yeah, no, that was a fluke. Yeah, nope, that was rough. Nope. That was... Yikes. Ooh, yikes. Hold on, let me stretch real quick. Oh my god, I never took my meds this morning. Fuck. Give me a second, I need to take my meds. Nice. We're good. I come from YouTube vids. Oh my god! Hello! Oh my god. I love it when people tell me that they come from YouTube vids. I love you so much. I love you, I love you, I love you. I just took my antidepressants and my funny... No, not my antidepressants, that's at night. I took my Lyrica, which is for my back pain, and then I took a second med that helps my antidepressants, but it's not the antidepressant itself. I have to take those in the day because they keep me up at night. So, teehee. Oh my goodness, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. For anyone on YouTube, if you're watching this live, or if you're watching the VOD and you come live, let me know that you come from my videos and let me shower you with love, because it makes me feel so good. Exactly, yeah. I will be awake the entire night and it sucks ass because my antidepressants make me tired, but the second med keeps me awake, and it's just... It's so bad. It's so bad. Why are you sorry? Why are you sorry? You're not late, damn it. The only time you're late is when I'm offline, okay? The brain becomes extremely confused. Just, huh? Huh? Still. My man, run. Hey! No, don't run. No. I bring good news. What's the good news? Also, congrats on the 5-stream streak. I love good news. Almost as much as I love Cheesemay. I leave my resume on a pet shop near my home. Oh, trying to bag a job. I love it. Did we get to hear back yet? Oh, I left it like, okay, got it. Well, let me know if you hear back. I wish you the best of luck. I don't like how this brush is brushing. Okay. 2 days later. Ah, that's fair. I just know that some people don't ever get a response. And that's just kind of like the norm nowadays. So that's why I was just like, let me know when you hear back. If you hear back. I got the peak position. I got the finger for stability. I got like the pencil grip. The upside down. Holding the nastiest angle. Okay, I got a little bit on the head, but that's okay. Accidents happen. And you know what? They're gonna keep happening, just like how it happened again. We're not trying to be perfect here. We're just trying to have fun. A little hair. Okay. Do you guys like the Animal Crossing music I play? I was gonna play my Goober playlist, but it's not the most very relaxing playlist. It is referred to as Goober after all, with very good reason. Do you guys really like my hands that much? Or do you just like seeing any part of me? Sheesh, is it too hard to believe? A little, yeah. Any part? Interesting. They look very soft and holdable. Well, then hold my hand then. Hold my hand then. Ah. You can't offer to hold my hand and then not. Don't be scared. I'm not gonna bite. I most definitely will. See, I can't say that I won't bite because I know I will. It's just like it's just a habit that I have. Don't be, no, baby girl, don't be frightened. No, don't be scared. You have no reason to be scared of me. It's not gonna hurt when I bite. It's gonna be a nice, soft little nom. That's all. Ow, this gun is really pointy. Scrapped. Yes, you have beautiful hands. Oh, thank you. Keep on flattering me. Do it. I need the boost to my ego. I think we all know I have very little of that. Something I had to tell my therapist. I was like, yep, listen, I'd really like to work on my self-confidence and my self-esteem. She's like, okay, well, how would you say it is right now? And I'm like, non-existent. She's like, are you sure? Like, you gotta have something. I'm like, no, I genuinely do not think any good things about myself. Not at all. And she's like, oh, yeah, no, we can definitely, we can work on that, yeah. I'm like, yep. Thanks. There's this little, like, thing on my brush. Okay, there we go. Am I a chin biter? Like the chinny chin chin on your head chin? No. I don't bite chins. I bite shins. shins, thighs, hands, biceps. Honestly, most places, not shins. I think you have a lot to be happy over yourself. I probably do. A lot of people tell me that, but I don't ever really seem to find what those are. And you know, for anyone else out there who kind of has that similar thing, you find it very hard to congratulate yourself, celebrate yourself, find anything good. You're not alone. It's not healthy for you, but you're not alone in that feeling. And I think sometimes when people say, you know, oh, thank you for subscribing, mwah, mwah. I know it's easier said than done to, oh, but you should, because you should be proud. I understand. You don't feel the need to. You don't feel like you deserve it. You feel like it's not that big of a deal. And I get that. And I don't blame you for how you feel. But I hope that one day you are able to celebrate yourself. And I hope that it is your goal to get there. That way, we can celebrate you together. Favorite places? Biceps / triceps, so the upper arm. The traps, like the, not like collarbone, but like neck trap kind of area. Thighs are really good. I do like biting thighs. And honestly, tits. I will go softer on the tits because I know how delicate they are. I would know. I have tits of my own. But it's still a place I do like to get a little nom of. Sorry, it's like out of camera. I like can't. I'm having such a difficult time getting this like area right now because it's so small, it's so thin. I'm trying my best not to like fuck it up. Okay. Not the gasming. Your voice is almost intoxicating, and painting minis shows an attention to detail that is very attractive. Very wise words. I love that. Thank you so much. You know, the attention to detail for painting minis, it's not something I've ever thought of. It's not something I've ever, like, kind of put two and two together for. So thank you for that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, getting an A, an A plus, that is the expectation. That is not a congratulations, you did really good. That is a as you should, do it again, you know? Getting B's was like punishable by getting grounded, depending on the what's it called? The subject. Because I went to Catholic school, if it was like a B in religion, then that's fine. They didn't really care. But if it was like a B in math, I got grounded. Now, I wouldn't say I had helicopter parents, but I definitely did have strict parents. Ah, shit. I got it on the head. God damn it. Ooh, rice and chicken with orange soda. That sounds really good. Was it a Fanta like orange soda? I gotta know. I gotta know. Okay. From a local brand? Got it. Understood, understood. Oh my god. Purple is definitely something that takes me the longest. Just because I try to be super careful and then I like end up messing up anyway, so then I try to go over it, but then going over it ends up just making it look even worse, and then I'm like, ah, fuck. It's like a whole cycle. Okay. I had a strict dad, and some of the teachers took advantage of that. Remember I said that all my bad teachers were women? Well, one would purposely send me home with a bad behavior note because she knew I would get beat. Oh my god. That is awful. I share the sentiment with the others. I am so sorry. That is truly evil, and I hope she goes to hell. Holy shit. What a miserable person you have to be to do that to a kid. Oh my god. How do you find yourself to be a teacher? That is crazy. I hope she doesn't have kids of her own. Good God. When she found I had the tism. parents either tend to the parents cope very weirdly when that happens, because they're like, oh well, my kid is different, and so that like different mentality is like, so then I have to treat you different. And that comes in all, you know, shapes and sizes, but it's, you know, some kids definitely do need more accommodations than others, but treating them, just like acting weird around them is not normal, you know, it's not okay. Yeah, big hug, big hug. Big hug, big hug. I'm so sorry. Started comparing you to someone. That's crazy. What? That's kind of silly to do. Thank you so much, Tiger Shark. Mwah, mwah. Thank you so much for following. I definitely did not just slam my elbow against the table. I hope you enjoy your time here, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. I definitely did hit it, and it fucking hurts. But it's okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Thank you for the headphones. Give me 1 second, I need to charge my phone. Yeah, kiss my weenus. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. I should probably... There we go. Excuse me. I bet I can crack my elbow. Hold on. Listen to this, guys. Oh, that was nice. Let me crack my shoulders for you too. Ready? Oh, God. That feels really good. How'd you crack the elbow? You take your arm, right? And you snap it down straight, fast and hard. You just do that. I have to do it a couple of times sometimes, but especially after I hit like the funny bone too, like right in that like middle of the elbow. Cracking it like that feels really good. Fast and hard. That's how I like it. I mean, yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah. That's how you crack your elbow. Little Freudian slip over there. Oh God. Wow. Wowee. Sorry. God damn it. I didn't think it would be clipped. Fucking hell. It's a part of my internet footprint forever now. Shaking my head. We are painting Tyrranids. Okay. Got this Gooner in 4K. Fuck. Bone cracking. I mean, hey, bones cracking is like very similar to joint cracking, except one is way more painful than the other. One of these is not like the others. I'm sorry, you've seen videos of people breaking their bones? Should I be concerned? Is this just like a funny, like, fails compilation? Or is this like a dark web kind of a video? Like a live leak? That's true. Also more socially acceptable to enjoy one over the other. That is also true. You like get like a weird like side glance when you say that you like bones like cracking, but like what's up with that? It's like the same thing basically. Crazy. People are so judgmental nowadays. Ugh. Fucking snowflakes. I'm joking. Oh yeah, in the mornings especially, I sound like I just got rollered by Dio. Holy shit, everything is popping and cracking and breaking. Based reference for people who have watched part 3. Okay. Oy. see. Where else do I have to paint purple? Is it just those parts? Okay. I'm gonna see if I can, like, get underneath. I don't know if I'll be able to, though. Like, between the legs. This is gonna be difficult. Maybe if I ask nicely. Fuck! God damn it! Fuck! Guys, don't ask me what happened just now. It's like, it's so bad. I fucked up. I fucked up real bad. I just want to get like one more part, and then I'll leave the purple alone for this one. Just don't mess up. Just don't mess up. Just don't mess up. Just don't mess up. Okay, I'm fine with that. No, not mess up the colors. It, like, if you can see here, the purple on the plate also got on the arm right there. So you got the plate there and you got it on the arm right there. And I'm really mad about it, but this is how guy number 1 is looking. You can kind of see the blemishes of where I fucked up, but it's okay. Okay. You know, let me get this gunk out of here. Ah, congrats on the 5 in a row. Do you guys like the streak system? Is that like a thing? One of the new things that you guys like that they did? Because, I mean, it does give you extra channel points, so that's, you know, that's nice. Think it's okay? Okay. Ah! God damn it. Didn't even realize that I had the clown nose on. Since you're new to Twitch, that's fair. That's fair. Alright. Again, I have it muted so you guys can't hear it, but I can. Not very ASMR of me to like have sound alerts. Excuse me. God damn it, how did I get it on the fuck-ass arm? I wonder if I can, like, remove it. Okay. That actually kind of worked. Surprisingly. Well, that's good to know. If I'm fast enough, I can try to like erase the fuck up. That's fair. Twitch also kind of gives me a lot of issues, so I'm also one to prefer YouTube streams. I also just like being able to skip the ads on YouTube compared to Twitch. Twitch, you can't really skip it. You're kind of forced into ad jail. And even then, one time I was watching a streamer, I don't remember who it was, but they had ads on for like 9 minutes, which was insane. I was like, ain't no fucking way. I immediately stopped watching. No, because that is horrid. I think about you guys getting stuck for like 3 minutes. And then, yeah, 9 minutes! I thought I was tripping! Nah, dog! That shit lasted 9 minutes! No. No, thank you. You can miss me with that. Clutches my pearls. Be me sitting at work realizing I've worked for 14 hours. Listen, I like me and my 12 hours, and sometimes I wish they were 8, but like, god damn. It hurts my heart. 14. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Fuck. I wasn't paying attention and I fucking... No! I'm spurting it! No! Okay. Also for you, 14 hours? Goddamn! What's up with working 14 hours on Sunday? Goddamn! God, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I was paying attention. I just dropped it for like a hot second. I dropped it for like a hot second. It's the holiest day. Yeah. Also, apparently today is the Super Bowl? Is it really? I never like keep up with football, so whenever it comes around, I'm like, huh, okay. You know, I kind of want to see how it is to use this brush, because this brush is really fucking thin. We're gonna go back to this one. See if I like it. Give it another try. Okay. Touching the head is going to be kind of inevitable at this part, just because of how it's angled. That's true. Today is the God damn it. I'm gonna like take off my headset because it keeps hitting the fucking microphone and it's like pissing me off. Today is the funny commercial day, which I've never understood that. Listen, I'm not like a fan of football, and by no means am I a fan of the Super Bowl because it's football, but I also don't see any point in watching for like 3 hours just to see commercials for like 20 minutes because they're like so funny and like they're so good and oh my god, haha, the commercials. Like, I just look them up on YouTube afterwards. Like, why are we making... I don't get it. I'm not gonna yuck your yum. If it's for you, great. You know, I'm so happy for you. Please try to explain to me because I really don't get it. Like, yeah, people are paying billions, like millions and billions of dollars to get this commercial to like air. Why should I be celebrating that? Why should I care? Like, I don't want to sound like a bitch, and I really don't. I'm really sorry if I do, because I know I am. I don't get it. It's a commercial. Is it that big of a deal? Yeah, exactly. You already show them online anyways. What's the point of watching for 3 hours just to watch the commercial and then you're like, oh, okay, well, that's it now. You could have just looked it up. What? Like, what? What? I don't get it. If you want like a gathering or something and like you want to watch the Super Bowl, that's fine. Then say that you're watching it like, you know, for the sport, not for the commercials. Like, You're telling me you have this big grand old party just to watch some commercials? Guys, get on Discord and set up a watch party there. Holy shit. I'm getting rowdy. This is an ASMR and I'm getting rowdy again. See, I can't help it. I just think the only reason why the commercials are so unbelievably successful and they make so much money is because the people are buying into the fact. They're buying into the marketing of it. If you don't buy into the marketing, then it's not gonna make money. It's just me attempting to radicalize you again. Swergy. But I like the ASMR venting. I find myself fucking hilarious. I don't know how ads work on people. Yeah, just like I remember they like made like the popped chips, like they made so much money because they had like the Breaking Bad like main characters do an ad for it. And it's like, guys, if you weren't interested before and you need like a show that you like to promote it, I feel like you're still not gonna like it. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. I honestly need to move the camera down a bit more because the way that I'm holding it, hold on. Not filters, Sorky. Fuck, I can't. This is the farthest down I got. Oh, God damn it. Like, we hated commercials way back when, right? We hate ads now on Twitch and YouTube, but we make an exception for them when they're, like, sensationalized for, like, a sport? Make that make sense? Make that make sense. I used to get dragged on in Catholic school because I didn't watch sports. I didn't watch the NFL. I didn't watch, you know, hockey. I didn't watch baseball. And they're like, you need to know this when you're an adult. This is very important. I'm like, why do I have to know names of these sports people? Why? How does that help me as an adult? And it's like, you just need to know it. Okay. All right, bud. To this day, I am now an adult, and I don't need to know these people's names. Thank you very much. Yeah, maybe I should have given that context. No, I went to Catholic school. Catholic school. My nose is itchy. Okay. Let me get a look and see what the fuck I'm doing. I really want to get this under part here. I really don't have any paint on my brush, that's why. Okay, it's a little thick. Let's thin it out. I grew up in southern Appalachia. Oh, and football and baseball was so big in the area that people thought I was sick in the head for not being interested. Years later, I learned I was autistic. Pray tell, what might autism do with not liking sports? Just for, you know, research sake. I went to public school, which is no better with all the stupid gangs running around. Damn. I guess, yeah, you pick one, pick your poison. Either you're practically in a cult or you're in a gang, which is like, you know, a non-religious cult. In Chile, when the first Star Wars trilogy was broadcasted on TV, a beer brand had the brilliant idea of sneak peek scenes of the actors' hands reaching for a beer in the fridge, just so the movie wasn't cut for the typical 3 to 5 advert cut. That's crazy. That's crazy. No clue, but they were adamant. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting. I'd rather the church. Really? Okay. Really interesting. I have to sneeze. Have fun lurking. Ugh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for blasting out your ears with my sneeze. Don't clip it. I swear to God, if someone clips my fucking sneeze, I'm deeming you as a weirdo. It wasn't loud at all? Okay, good. No one would dare to clip it unless they want to be called a weirdo. And at that point, if you want to be called a weirdo by me, you're into it. And if you're into it, hi, weirdo. Kink shaming. I'm not kink shaming. I'm just, you know, proclaiming that if, you know, you're a little weird if you clip my sneeze, and if you are weird, hi. apologize if the comment was offensive. Meant to be a joke. Oh, no. No. By no means was it offensive. No. No. You gotta have to do a lot for me to find offense to something you say. And by a lot, I mean, I don't know. You really gotta try. That's not a challenge. Please don't take it as a challenge, because no. That's just not the right thing to do, but I'm not easily offended. At least enough to be told I'm weird. Yeah, I'm with you there. Definitely been told I've been weird by a couple of people, and well, especially when you count those people as like friends, and then they're like, yeah, no, you're really weird. And I'm like, care to explain? You're just weird. Okay, got it, thanks for explaining. I really appreciate it. I'm no longer friends with those people. Just like, you know, a heads up. Oh, this is gonna be difficult. I'm trying to get between the legs again. What if I... Okay. I don't think that's half bad for trying to get like underneath. No, they never explain. You know what's the crazy thing? I'll give a little more context to it. It wasn't even that they called me weird. I was hanging out with them, and one of them had a boyfriend, and they were like, yeah, he thinks you're really weird. Like, the way that you talk is weird. And I'm like, oh, which, by the way, I talked to the guy like twice, and he came off as like very shy and very like timid, you know. So I like kind of clocked that, and I was like, oh, okay, you know, just having a very pleasant conversation. One time was like first time like getting to know him. The second time was like him showing me what he got for his like girlfriend for Valentine's Day. And then to like randomly hear that, I'm like, oh, what about the way I talk is weird? And they're like, it's just weird. Okay. All right. Thanks for that. Now I'm like insecure about the way that I talk now. Cool. Just it's not really something you say to someone. It's very not nice. It's also just like, the only reason you would say something like that is if you're trying to be mean. No one is gonna say that with the intention of like being nice about it, you know, especially like that. Because if they're gonna say like, hey man, like you did something kind of weird last time we were together, and it's like, oh, what was it? And they like explain like your behavior made them uncomfortable and how like they wish, you know, you didn't do it again. That's different, right? That's different. They're having a conversation. If someone is coming up to you and being like, you're weird, I don't know why, you're just weird, they're trying to be insulting. Of course, I didn't pick it up at the time. I did not know. But, now I know. Non-Catholics would pretty much ignore the religious side of things from there whenever I went. Ooh, that's kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of hard to do. Ignoring the religious parts of religion school? I was deeply invested in it as a kid. I'm not sure if I told you this, guys, but like, I was so invested in it that I seriously debated becoming a nun. Because I was that into it. Now look at me. I'm doing very unholy things on the internet. Okay, see if I can fix something really quick. Give me a second. Okay, very nice. Who asked? Yeah. The head. You know? You know? That's really interesting. I was gonna be a nun, but now I'm a cult leader. What goes around comes around, I guess. Huh. Interesting. I don't know how to feel about that. You know, I never put two and two together. And I don't think I would have if you hadn't said that. That's very interesting. Huh. That's, some food for thought, really. Anyways, we're painting the third Tyrranid now. Oh, we already served Kool-Aid, trust me. We have plenty of Kool-Aid and Capri Sun in the back. Oh, I've answered this like a while ago. I haven't answered this today. So reason why I started painting Tyrranids wasn't for any special reason other than just they had like the little like test kit, like, you know, it came with like 5 models and some paints so you can, like, you know, try it out. Because there was that one or the Space Marine one. There was no Orc one. And I was like, you know, Tyrranids, they look pretty cool. Let me try them out. And that's how I got into it. That's it's not a special story by any means, but I just tried it out. I really liked it. And then I was like, yeah, okay, we can do this. Yeah, I like it. Let's keep this going. Nothing special. Sorry, I'm like unbelievably focused. You catching me locked the fuck in. I will say, I think I have Overwatch planned for Wednesday. I know, rare Venus moment of streaming on Wednesday. I think I have a plan for Wednesday, but it's gonna be a big, like, try not to get mad challenge. Because some Overwatch players are so unbelievably brain dead. And by no means am I a pro at the game, but holy shit. Game sense, folks. Game sense. Like, you'll see that I have chat turned off. Just because I was a big keyboard warrior. It just feels better to have chat turned off. Feels freeing. Feels like I have less to worry about having to see what people are saying as they, like, flame each other. I'm over here like, that's okay. I'm good, thank you. Especially because I play support. Gotta keep it off. Because I don't need some 1-9 Genji saying healer diff, no heals when I have 12k healing. I really don't need that. I don't need that. Like, I can understand it if it's competitive. I'm playing quick play, man. I'm playing quick play. It's not that serious. It's really not that serious. healing. Shaking my head, no heals. My arms are kind of burning from this, from like my posture, having to like hold this up in a certain way. Don't worry, my posture is impeccable right now, but thank you for the redeem. It's just that it's so good that my body's like, "Fah!" You know? Oh yeah, elbows on the table. Elbows have been on the table, baby girl. They've been on the table. Okay, we gotta fix something. Hold on. Okay. There we go. Had to make sure. Thank you. I feel like I can hear my neighbor moaning, but I don't know if it's that or like something outside. I don't know what they're doing, but I don't know if it's anything I am allowed to say on stream. Healers and supports always be catching a lot of flack. Yeah. That's just what it is. People can't cope with the fact that they're just not that good, so they blame other people. That's what I do to my tanks. Whenever I die in silly ways, I'm like shaking my head. My tank wasn't there to like body block all that damage. Shaking my head. My DPSs are not taking care of the Widowmaker. Shaking my head, shaking my head. To be fair, it is your job as a DPS to take care of the Widowmaker. It should not be my job as support to take care of the DPSs. My job is to keep you alive. Can't keep you alive if I'm dying. Hi there. What or who? Yeah, no, honestly. Okay. Whew. God damn, my fucking arms, dude. I blame Venus for distracting. I'm so sorry, I can't help it. I'm just kind of sitting here, man. I didn't mean to distract anyone. painting's going good. We're currently on... Fuck! Currently on our third model on the purple bits. Tyrranids. How are you? Sorry, I was fixing something. Oh no, you're good. I'm doing good. I hope you are as well. This part I might fuck up, but at least I'm aware of it ahead of time. Okay. Honestly, not that big of a mess up as I thought it would be. Bye-bye! Thank you for coming by! Bye-bye! Can't be as weird as doing a workout while listening to ASMR. Not that I do that or anything. Oh, well that's such a shame. If you did, then like I would cheer you on and give you motivation to keep going, but I guess not. Guess you don't need it. Painting custodies? Hell yeah! Painting together, we're painting buddies. What? Why am I waiting? Okay. So a little update. So we got... This is how the Tyrranid be looking. This is one of them. This is the second one. And this is the third one. Yay! Okay. Good God. We're not done with them, but I sure am tired. All this ASMR has got me sleepy. They do take a lot of time. Yeah, and I mean, you know, for 2.5 hours to get like 3 models like this, where they are, let me like move them down a bit. It's not that bad, because I know normally just to finish one model can take me about 3 hours. Just because I take my time, I try not to rush. I mean, you guys saw. Exactly, I'm going at a pretty chill pace, so they take me a long time, and that's why I have a lot of models like that need to be painted, but because they take so long, you know, granted, I could probably paint a little more often than I do. I could probably paint a little more, you know. Maybe I could use some motivation. Finger points. You better ask for it. You better beg for the motivation. So, I think we're gonna end it here. I think this is a good place to stop because the next few parts, they're really small, so it's gonna be like the feet, the guns, it's like a whole bunch of different colors, the teeth and everything. So I think this is a good place to stop. And then I can pick them up another time. But in the meantime, before we go, I'm gonna go find someone for us to raid into. Oh, Yomi is streaming, so we will definitely do that. Is Cynthia still on? No, she's not. Okay, so I don't have anyone on YouTube. We can definitely raid over on Twitch. Give me 1 second. God, I was able to catch a tail end. Gonna watch the vid. Yeah, you should. You absolutely should. I always love and appreciate my VOD watchers. I love you guys so much. Okay. Some motivation, huh? Post pics of some of my finished models. Yeah, you can absolutely do that. By no means do you have to ask for permission. You can go ahead. Go ahead and do that, baby girl. Some motivation for today. I'm gonna give some general motivation to everyone so you guys can have a wonderful day. Baby girl, sir, you better listen and you better listen well, okay? You better have those ears perked up for my voice. Sir, I want you to do the best you can today. Take the time you need to treat yourself to a shower, a nice warm meal. I want you to get something done today that'll make you feel proud and accomplished. So then that way I can be proud of you. And the kiss I give on your forehead is gonna be well deserved, okay? You better earn that forehead kiss, okay? Don't fail me. I'll be watching. Thank you everyone for such a wonderful stream. We're gonna go ahead and raid into Yomi, okay? Alright. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.